Hi, musta kayo lahat. So today I'm gonna watch another very interesting video about the Philippines. It's called the 5 best cities in the Philippines. Very exciting to see which one they have picked, and I'm guessing some of them will be in the province, of course, because it's very laid back and relaxed there. So let's jump straight into it.
Country that every time we talk about them here on FTD Facts, you guys absolutely love those videos. So pack your bags again, because in this episode we're visiting the Philippines once more.
Well, as you probably know, this is a video from the FTD channel, and they are usually all about facts, and they've actually had a lot of videos about the Philippines. I'm very excited to see this episode because I've noticed in the last few episodes they made about the Philippines, there have been a few minor mistakes, so I just hope that there's not going to be any mistakes in this one, and that they're going to show us the real picture.
In the Philippines, I'd rather be there. How are you guys all doing? My name is Leroy Kenton, and this is FTD Facts, a channel where we just love to explore facts about the different countries, cultures, religions, and people from all around the world. And I'm excited once again to talk about the Philippines. Now, guys, let me know if you don't live in the Philippines. Have you ever visited the Philippines, or do you plan on visiting the Philippines? Let me know down there. And if you do live in the Philippines and you're watching this, what's your favorite thing about your country? I want to be reading all of your comments down below. And
that's actually a good idea, guys. You can also do that here on my channel. Leave me a comment below. Tell me what are the favorite things you like about the Philippines. And I will try to make a video about those things which you are commenting about. Now, it could be, you know, the nature, it could be the architecture, it could be the old cities, it could be the family, it could be anything. So yeah, leave us a comment below and tell me, what do you think are the best things about your country?
to do in this episode is leave a thumbs up on this episode if you guys want more videos about the Philippines. If we get over 2,000 likes, then it's like, okay, you guys really want more content about the Philippines.
That's
so
true.
if you want to see more videos about the Philippines and surrounding places, leave a thumbs up on this video. Okay, so let's get into the cities. I got 5 of them I want to share with you. The first city is the city of Iloilo. It's also known as the heart of the Philippines, the city of love, as well as Asia's city of love.
Wow, Iloilo is the first on his list. Well, I really like Iloilo, and I wanted to go back if there hadn't been this lockdown. It's been a long time since I've been back there. I think I was in Iloilo the last time in 1997. That's a really long time ago. Anyhow, I really want to go down and check out all the many sugar baron houses, the old ruins of those, and some of them have been restored, I heard. So this is really exciting. I want to go and see that and show you guys.
Why? Well, it's because of Iloilo and Panay Island's central-most location in the Philippines, as well as the soft and gentle people that live there. It's also known as the emerging museum city of the Philippines, as well as the city of mansions. Yeah, a lot of nicknames. This is because of the heritage structures and mansions in the city built during the Spanish and American colonial eras.
Right. Well, I do think that he is missing here to show us some of those beautiful mansions of the sugar barons, because they're really exciting. You know, they got these little trains that they used to use in these sugar plantations and stuff like that, and I do miss to see that in a video like this.
Now, this is also one of the safest cities in the Philippines,
really?
Where it has very low crime rate as well as great job opportunities. Now, city number 2 is Metro Cebu, or Metropolitan Cebu, however you want to pronounce it.
Oh, Cebu, yeah, I can imagine that, because there's so many nice things in Cebu. As you guys know, just before the lockdown, I was in Cebu, and I love the city. There's so much stuff to do. It's beautiful. It has changed a lot since the 1990s now. It's become this cosmopolitan city, big buildings everywhere. You've got, of course, beautiful beaches just outside the city, and there's a lot of history and culture, no? So definitely, I can understand Cebu being on the list like that. Absolutely, 100%.
And by the way, guys, this episode is not ranked in order from like worst to best or anything. It's just 5 of my picks for the best cities in the Philippines. So let me know if you agree with me or not. Metro Cebu is known as a center of commerce and industry with excellent job opportunities and booming businesses, making it one of the best cities to live in the Philippines. The city is also one of the most visited cities in the Philippines. It has tons of tourist attractions, including historical sites, scuba diving sites, beautiful architecture, as well as amazing beaches.
Okay, I do have a little problem here because he's talking about all these great things in Cebu, but he doesn't actually show it to us. I mean, I didn't see any great architecture, I didn't see the beaches, I didn't see the other tourist attractions that he was talking about. The kind of showing us stock footage, which we've seen over and over again and again, and I think we are missing to see some good videos here. Okay, so honestly, this might not be the best video that I've seen from the FTD channel. Sorry, buddy.
Moving on now to Bacolod City. Bacolod City is a highly urbanized city.
What? Sorry, what? Bacalad City? I almost spilled my coffee. What's going on here? FTD. Leroy. I think Leroy was your name, right? What's going on? FTD channel. Bacalad City? Are you kidding me? If you want to have a fact channel, at least naman get the names of a city correct. You do research, diba? So, pag research kayo, you will hear naman yung proper pronunciation, yung tamang pronunciation ng cities, diba? Hindi pwede naman mali doon eh. Kasi a lot of people are watching these fact channels exactly because they want the real facts, okay? They want to know real things, okay? You cannot make that wrong. And it also sounds funny. Bacalad City. Okay, I'm gonna go to Bacalad City in Visayas. Huh? Try to book a plane ticket with Cebu Pacific. Okay, guys, we're just gonna rewind. I wanna hear him say this Bacalad City once more.
Moving on now to Bacolod City. Bacolod City is a highly urbanized city in the Philippines.
Oh my
and
God.
it's the Philippines' third fastest growing economy in terms of information technology and business processing outsourcing activities. Known as the City of Smiles because of the charming nature of the local people there, Bacolod is one of the cleanest as well as one of the greenest cities in the country. As a matter of fact, in 2008, Bacolod topped a survey by Money Sense magazine as the best place to live in the Philippines.
Okay, well, I cannot get over this Bacalad City stuff. You know, I'm so sorry about that. It just sounds so funny to my ears. I mean, yeah, I know foreigners might sometimes pronounce it wrong, but as again I said, this is a fact channel video. You gotta get your facts correct. Moving on before I die from laughter.
Next up, we have Davao City.
Okay.
And Davao City was voted the top 4th most safest city in the entire world for its low crime rates.
Wow, that's really impressive because we always hear in the news, diba, that it's so dangerous in the Philippines. But actually, Davao City has been voted the 4th most safe city in the entire world. That's really impressive. Unbelievable. 10 thumbs up, honestly. Now, I have to be really honest with you guys. Many years ago, I felt very unsafe, especially the very first time I came to the Philippines. It was like I felt really unsafe in the Philippines. Now, I didn't feel good about seeing the guns everywhere, the guards everywhere, especially because I came from countries where you don't see things like this. So I have to say that it kind of went downhill for many years. Like it got more and more unsafe. But right now, honestly, guys, this is my opinion now. I think it's very safe compared to before. Well, nowadays, I can walk outside with my cell phone, with my cameras and my gear, and I don't get it stolen. Of course, you always have to be a bit careful. I saw there was a vlogger the other day who got his cell phone stolen on EDSA. How that happened on EDSA, I have no idea. Hasn't happened to me, all right? You're always aware of your surroundings and your belongings. It doesn't matter whether you're in Manila, you're in Paris or London, New York. Hey, actually, Paris is really bad. You know, there's so many pickpocketers there. So you got to be careful kahit saan, diba? Okay, so anyhow, I've been walking around in Divisoria in Quiapo at 3 a.m. at night. Never ever had a problem. So I guess you just have to be a little bit alert. And as I said again, check your surroundings, look if anybody's following you around, and you do that in any country in the world. Even in Denmark you do this nowadays. But definitely much safer in the Philippines now compared to the previous years.
Davao is also the 4th most populous city in the Philippines, as well as Philippines' 5th richest city. And while it may not be as developed as Cebu or Manila, or has many tall buildings, what makes Davao one of the best cities in the Philippines is its collection of world-class social services and modern cosmopolitan living for all. Like for instance, the tap water in Davao is considered only second best to Switzerland's, as well as its 911 rescue system is a third in the world, and it's also free. Its environment is very well taken care of, and there's a number of garden and forest resorts are a must-see for tourists. The city also has the lowest recorded crime rates in the entire Philippines.
Okay, yeah, we know that. It's got almost no crime compared to the rest of the Philippines, which is great. Now, I would really like, again, as I said before, that the FTD channel try to find some better pictures of the cities, better videos, because there's a lot more videos out there showing a better view of the city and of the things you're talking about.
And finally, guys, the last city we're visiting in the Philippines is the city of Makati.
Makati.
This city is one of the 16 cities that make up Metro Manila. Widely known as the central business capital of the Philippines, Makati City offers a great environment for business organizations and foreign investors. Major banks, corporations, department stores, as well as foreign embassies are based in Makati. Although its population is just...
Wait, Uptown Mall? That's not in Makati. Uptown Mall is not in Makati. That is in BGC, which is in Taguig. Guys, you need to get your footage correct. Okay, I keep saying this again and again. It's a problem with the FTD channel. So this is a great opportunity to tell you about my new channel. I'm actually making two new channels. I'm making one which is called Wacky World Travel, where I talk about traveling around the world to some of all the countries I've been to, food in different countries, places you should visit. And I have another channel called Wacky World Facts. Now, I'll leave both links below so that you can subscribe to them. And now in the Wacky World Facts, I will make sure that you get the correct facts. I will double check and triple check them. I will get the right footage for both channels, guys. All right? So please do subscribe. Help me out here, guys, because it's so hard to go out and make videos for you right now. So please support my other channels, all right?
Although its population is just 500,000, the daytime population of the city is estimated to be more than 1 million. And this is during a typical workday because a large amount of people go to the city for work.
Well, here we go at least. This is Greenbelt, no? It's Greenbelt, Glorieta, and all that. This is fine because that is in Makati. Now, I still remember the old days when Greenbelt and Glorieta used to be like a strip mall. You know, there was the old Makati supermarket was there, you know, and stuff. It was a different time. That was way back in the 90s, of course. It looked so much different. And I actually kind of missed that. I like that. It's too commercialized for me right now.
People go to the city for work or to shop or just to conduct business in general. All right, so that was a fun video. I love talking about the Philippines, and it's also on my bucket list of places to visit before I die. Like, I have to go.
Really?
It's just a done deal. All right, guys, you have been just so awesome and fantastic. And if you want to see what I'm up to when I'm not filming these episodes, you can follow me on Instagram. I do have that link down below. Send me a message on Instagram and I'll reply to you as soon as I can. I always love chatting with you guys on Instagram. All right, so that's enough talking for this episode. I'll leave you.
Okay, so this was a fun video actually, in a way, because he was talking about 5 of the best cities in the Philippines. We got a little bit of details. For me, it wasn't really enough. I would have liked to see a lot more details, a lot more information about these cities. And I would have really, really loved it if he could please pronounce the cities correctly and please show us the correct footage. I mean, videos of the places that you're actually talking about. So again, guys, please do subscribe to my 2 other channels. One is called Wacky World Facts and the other one is Wacky World Travel. So I got videos from all over the world on Wacky World Travel. You see videos from China, Vietnam, Indonesia, Laos, Cambodia, Denmark, Germany, Hungary, US, everywhere. Okay, I'm going to show you what those countries really look like. Now, on my other channel, which is the Wacky World Facts, I'm going to show you facts about everything. Anything you can imagine. Just leave me a comment below and tell me what you would like to hear about, and I will make the facts about it. You want to know how many volcanoes there's in the Philippines? I'll make a video about it. Do you want to know how many volcanoes there's on Iceland, which used to be part of Denmark a long time ago? I'll make a video about that on the Facts channel. Okay, so I hope to see you here on Trending the Andres as well as on my 2 other channels very soon. So see you again, guys. Bye-bye. Take care. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to click that subscribe button and of course the bell button so you'll be notified when we have new videos for you.